Welcome back. Let's be real for a second. The number one thing that kills more sales careers than anything else isn't lack of talent. It's fear. Fear of rejection, fear of sounding dumb, fear of making that dreaded cold call. Inside reps, you freeze it at the dial tone. Outside reps stare out at the parking lot and talk themselves out of walking through that door. But here's the truth. Cold calling is not scary. What's scary is what happens to your sales career if you avoid them. Okay? So today we're going to go over and I'm going to show you how to beat that fear. Whether you're an inside sales rep, an outside sales road warrior, or both, it doesn't matter. By the end of this video, you'll actually want to pick up that phone or walk directly into that office with a ton of confidence. Fear of cold calls is completely natural. Your brain is wired to avoid rejection and run to safety because thousands of years ago, rejection meant being pushed out of the tribe. But in sales, rejection is part of the job. This is what we do, okay? It doesn't mean that you're in danger. It means that you're actually in the arena. So here's how you reframe it, all right? Every no, it's not a personal attack. It's just a filter. You're getting closer to the people who actually need you, your product, or your service. Inside sales reps, your battlefield is that phone and email. Fear shows up when you overthink the outcome. What if they hang up? What if they're rude? Guess what? Sometimes they will be, and that's okay. That's the way of the world. The goal isn't to close on call one. It's to start a conversation. So here are some tips to get you going, okay? Script out your first 10 seconds. Don't wing it. If you know exactly how you'll open, the fear is going to drop. 2, reframe calls as practice reps, all right? Athletes don't get nervous about practice. They know it's going to make them sharper. Sharper iron with iron. That's a mental game right there, okay? 3, use pattern interrupts. Don't sound like a robot or a telemarketer. Start with something human, like, hey, I know I'm calling you out of the blue. Can I take 27 seconds out of your time to explain why? Something like that, something very disarming, all right? Now let's talk about you road warriors. Your fear looks a little different than the inside reps. It's walking into a lobby, seeing the gatekeeper and freezing, or driving past a prospect's office because you psyched yourself out. So your tips are, you got to anchor your day with one scheduled meeting so you have a reason to be in the area. This kills your excuses. Number 2, treat drop-ins as friendly introductions, not sales pitches. Walk in with confidence, leave with a business card. Set up the next step. Baby steps, okay? 3, build a territory game plan. Fear thrives in chaos. When you know exactly where you're going to go and why, your hesitation dies. You have a plan, you have a strategy, there's comfort in that. Whether you're inside or outside, fear is the same. It's imaginary. You're afraid of what might happen, not what will happen. And here's the kicker. The more you face it, the smaller it gets. You have to beat it down. So inside reps, set a daily dial goal. Hit it no matter what. Outside reps, set a daily door knocker goal. Fear hates consistency. And remember this, confidence doesn't come before you take action. It comes because you take action. Every call, every walk-in is a rep in that sales gym, okay? Stack enough of them and the fear does not stand a chance. Because the truth is, the reps who break through in sales aren't the ones with the perfect pitch. They're the ones who make the calls anyway. Fear doesn't disappear. It gets drowned out by action. Okay? So whether you're dialing from a desk or knocking on doors in the field, your job isn't to be fearless. It's to move forward in spite of the fear. Save this video and share it with someone on your team who's struggling because the faster you overcome this, the faster you're going to start stacking wins. And remember, at the end of the day, no matter what, make the calls. Have a great week.